My name is Lazarus Dias. I have been in the finance industry for the last 30 years. I have done my masters in finance, but that was never the case. I started my career in Hindustan Lever Limited in the mechanical engineering side. I was never happy working with machines, and I thought I need to do something of working with people. And that is where a curiosity arose to start looking at finance. So I started my career in a small way as an investment and financial advisor and started doing that, and slowly I developed a lot of competence in the area of finance, in the area of income tax, in the area of financial planning. I have written 4 books, and about 10,000 copies of these books have already been sold. I have addressed more than 2 lakh people across India in various auditoriums. I have personally trained more than 3,000 people who are selling financial products like life insurance, mutual fund, etc. I have also done a lot of programs into managing personal finance for a lot of doctors and engineers across the country. Today, I am going to talk about income tax. Friends, normally when you hear about income tax, what comes to our mind? We think it's such a boring subject, and really we don't want to get into any kind of discussion or any kind of thinking about this subject. We would rather leave it to the chartered accountants to handle it. But I would like to share with you a very interesting thing that happened way back in 1993. I had purchased a flat in Kandivali in the year 1991. I was then staying at Santa Cruz. After 2 years, when actually the possession came, it looked like Kandivali was too far, and therefore I wanted to look at something nearby to Andheri. So I decided to sell my flat. I sold this flat. Very happily I got some additional amount and I purchased a flat in Greenfields at Andheri. But you know what? The happiness did not last post April, because after April, when I went to file my returns, my chartered accountant informed me that I had taken a wrong decision, that I should have waited for 3 years before selling my flat. And way back in 1993, I had to pay 80,000 rupees as tax. I was really angry with myself, and I thought, why did I not know about this provision before? So that was one instance which really made me think, really, should we leave income tax to the chartered accountants? Or at least we need to know some things about income tax so that we can at least manage our life and save a lot of pain in the future. I would like to give you another example. Somewhere in 1998, I read an article where there was mention of this section 269 SS. I don't know this section, but I realized how very important this section was, because what this section says is that you cannot give a loan to anybody more than 20,000 rupees in cash. Nobody knows about this. So what happened was, in Delhi there was this case study which was discussed. In Delhi there was this one gentleman whose mother was hospitalized very late evening, and then the hospital asked him to deposit a lakh of rupees the next day morning if they wanted to get the operation done. This guy did not have any money spare, and therefore he reached out to one of his friends and asked him for help. The friend was, as it is, very happy and ready to help him. So he went to the bank early morning, withdrew 1 lakh rupees cash, and he gave it to his friend so that he could deposit it in the hospital. And luckily everything went well. The mother, got cured. She came back. But something that happened post April was something very shocking. Both these friends received an income tax notice asking to pay 1 lakh rupees tax. And for what? Because according to section 269 SS, if you have paid more than 20,000 rupees in cash to anybody, then both are liable to pay 1 lakh rupees tax. They cannot go and say that we did not know about this provision. They cannot go and tell the income tax officer that this is something very genuine, and the income tax officer said it may be genuine. I can just give my heart to that, but as far as the law is concerned, you have to, pay that 1 lakh rupees tax. My dear friends, I think by now I have been able to actually tell you or inform you or impress upon you the importance of knowing income tax. But one of the thing is that all of us think it was very boring. When I lost 80,000 rupees, I decided to start learning about income tax. It was very boring. It was not very good. But I really took 2-3 years to study it. And I have been conducting 3 days classes on income tax where even housewives who are just 12th standard or just SSC are able to calculate the whole income tax in a very simple way. So I thought I need to reach out to people with this information. So I made Income Tax Child's Play. This course absolutely will be helping you to enjoy learning income tax. And you know what? You can never ever calculate the amount of money that you could save just by understanding income tax. And therefore, my dear friends, I think this course will really help you. It will be worth the time that you spend, and you will definitely make a lot of money in the future. Therefore, please see that you do this course. It will be very helpful for you. Thank you.